Safety on the subway continues to be top of mind for New Yorkers. Today marks 2 weeks since the mass subway shooting in Brooklyn.
And just yesterday, a man died when he was shot inside a Queens subway station. Mayor Adams addressed the issue today in his first State of the City address. And CBS 2's Lisa Rozner is live in Herald Square with details on the changes he wants to make. Lisa.
Well, Jessica and Dick, we joined commuters on the train tonight, and Mayor Adams actually echoed some of their concerns. For one, he says he is disappointed with the deployment of transit police, and he actually wants New Yorkers to contact him when they see cops standing around on their phones. The mayor says he's seeing situations like this far too often.
You see 5 transit officers standing at the booth looking at their phones. We just can't continue to do that. And so we are going to start taking very aggressive actions to make sure police are patrolling our subway system and not patrolling their iPhone.
He wants New Yorkers to tweet him photos of it, claiming he'll go to the station the next day.
I think it's a great enforcement. I barely see them. They're usually just standing there talking to each other.
And that's what we saw a few hours later at the 34th Street station, just before we met Kim Bonilla, who was heading home to Jamaica, Queens. She gets off just one stop before the Jamaica Center Parsons Boulevard station, where a man was fatally shot yesterday afternoon following a dispute.
I was just very in shock, and I was very scared, not just for me, but for my family, my friends who also take transportation.
She says she has no choice but to take the train 7 days a week to Manhattan for 2 different jobs. Angela Christensen travels between Dyker Heights and Herald Square every day for her job as a tour guide.
I rode the subways in the 80s when it was more dangerous than it is now, but I felt safer because there were police on every train. Now there are not.
And getting more cops on the trains is another priority for Adams, who rode the train as a cop.
And that's when you had an officer that rode the train from the first stop to the last stop. What it does is it presents a plausible deterrent.
Earlier, we saw people jumping the turnstile at the Jamaica Center station. Around the same time, the MTA announced a new panel will look at ways to approach fare evasion, which Adams supports.
We're going to identify those locations where you have rampant fare evasion. And even if the choice is not to prosecute, we're going to arrest.
And the MTA says enforcing fare evasion can help police pick up illegal guns and other weapons. We're live in Herald Square. Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.
All right, Lisa, thanks very much.